Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. The chapter begins with a scene continuing from the previous one. Saturn is shocked to see that Kuma can still move. The narrative reveals that Saturn had deactivated the self-destruct switch on Kuma a few days ago, after the Revolutionary Army reclaimed Kuma and left Mary Geos. Therefore, he cannot comprehend what is happening now. Vegapunk thinks that no scientific explanation can clarify why Kuma can still move or how he knows that Bonnie is on Egghead Island. Sanji, Frankie, and Atlas are also shocked and they see Kuma. Just before Kuma's punch reaches Saturn, Kuma recalls some parts of his life, scenes that have appeared earlier. Then, in a spectacular double-page spread, Kuma punches Saturn. Kuma's punch crushes Saturn's face, but he remains conscious and appears angry with Kuma. Kuma's punch sends Saturn flying across the island. Saturn collides with some buildings, falls, and is buried under the rubble from the buildings he crashed into. All the Navy forces on the island are shocked to see a slave punching an admiral. Vegapunk, Sanji, Frankie, and Atlas realize that they can move normally. Sanji, are you okay, Bonnie-chan? Vegapunk instructs everyone to take Bonnie back to Labo phase so they can escape. Vegapunk reveals that Kuma's self-destruct switch doesn't actually destroy Kuma's body because he knows that the self-destruct command could be used as a weapon. However, Vegapunk still obeys Saturn's orders by creating a mechanism to disable all of Kuma's functions. Kuma cannot move or execute any commands after pressing the self-destruct switch. Vegapunk, perhaps. Buccaneer's special ability is not superhuman strength. Bonnie thanks Kuma for everything she saw in Kuma's memories. Kuma just hugs Bonnie and stops moving. The Navy cannot find Luffy anywhere, it seems Luffy has disappeared. There is no additional information in this chapter about Zoro, Lucci, other members of the Straw Hat crew, excluding Sanji and Frankie, or other copies of Vegapunk, excluding Vegapunk and Atlas. Saturn emerges from the rubble. He has lost his right arm and left horn due to the buildings falling on him. Saturn's body is also severely injured. However, Saturn uses his power to regenerate quickly. Black flames seem to regenerate 100% of his right arm and left horn. Saturn asks Vegapunk how Kuma could do this. Vegapunk, let's just call it the power of love. Saturn tries to attack Kuma, but Sanji deflects Saturn's attack. Sanji, he won't be able to harm Bonnie-chan anymore. Vegapunk orders Atlas to take Kuma to Labo phase. Meanwhile, Frankie uses his radical beam to attack Saturn. Frankie, we owe Kuma a big favor. The radical beam pierces through Saturn's body, but Saturn easily recovers after Frankie's attack. Suddenly, Kizaru appears and kicks Frankie away. Vegapunk scolds Kizaru. Vegapunk, is your heart about to give up, Kizaru? It's a pity for you, Kizaru. Kizaru responds to Vegapunk with a somewhat sad expression, seems like he's about to cry. Kizaru, I should have brought darker sunglasses. On the last page, Saturn orders the start of a buster call on Egghead Island. All Navy ships are preparing to launch the attack.